Alright. Now, I've already been playing this game. I played this game like all day yesterday. I downloaded it at like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning yesterday, and I played it like all fucking day until like, I think I took a nap somewhere in there, and like I played it all the way up until like sometime. I don't even remember when I went to bed, to be honest. I think I played like 10, 12 hours yesterday. And all I've managed to do in that time is essentially do the first part of the game, like essentially get out of the prologue. Okay, yeah, I remember where this is now. Okay. So welcome to the Forbidden West, right? Honestly, they did a lot with this game compared to the other one. I mean, this game honestly still has a lot of the same problems that a lot of games have, especially in Horizon Zero Dawn. But at this point, I just accept you can't keep complaining about the quality of something. It's not going to change nothing. Really trying to make sure that I am stocked up on berries. I've got as many berries as I can hold right now. So first things first. One thing that I don't like is for a campfire to become active, you gotta like... Well, it said something about like you gotta like quick save at it. But I don't know that that's true. So the game wants me to go all the way down here, huh? Then we got this whole fucking map that we gotta go through. I'm going to the damn tall neck first. So much to do, it's also intimidating, especially to somebody with ADHD as myself. I don't necessarily like riding mounts on these narrow-ass fucking paths. If I ever get the chance to show you, I want to show you something interesting about this game that I really kind of like. Or, I mean, I don't necessarily like it, but like I just find it interesting because it's so fucking weird looking. Looks like some alien shit. The shit I'm gonna show you eventually. She was about to say something. I wonder what she was gonna say.
These are the salvagers I met in Barrenlight. Looks like something's going on.
You really think you can do that?
Okay, so can't travel to that one, but I can travel to that. So I guess I do have to quick save at these.
Come on, you know me. Have I ever given you anything less than protection?
No, must be because I'm already here. I have to try my theory out a little bit more then. Let me check this out. Book, a journal full of precise, careful glyphs. We took payment for the haul. I got more in one sale than in the last 4 deliveries combined. And the machines are endless. For every one we turn to scrap, another springs up in its place. No worries about us running short of salvage. And thank the fires of the forge for that. I was getting too stiff for delving. The climbs, the crouching, the crowd bearing. Even with the knee armor I invented, it was all too much for these old bones, not to mention the competition. Ever since those damned shadow cards have found weapons in the ruins, every bandit and ruffian seems to think they'll find something that'll make them invincible. If a fall or a mistake with a machine doesn't kill you, those looters will. The ruins used to be quiet and empty, special places. Now people treat them like storehouses. I guess the times have just moved past me. So I put my shards into this scrap camp. I'm sorry, that said something else. There will always be younger hunters, but the skills I got on the delve have taught me how to carve up machines in a way that'll get the best price. Should keep my belly full until it's time to head back to the claim and retire. Nice. So apparently this dude's been doing it for a while. He's gotten old. Now he's about to just set up shop and sell some shit. I can dig it. They say those who can't do teach, but those who can't do also just set up shop and sell. Or they write a book and they sell that. I always told myself if I get old enough, that's what I'm going to end up doing. I'm going to write a book. I'm just going to become a fucking book writer. Fuck it, you know? Is there anything else interesting around here?
Of course this is all about. I don't know. If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Laren, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barren Light is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation.
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me,
Just
I
like
have
me?
some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Laren can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah,
Hell
thank the
yeah.
forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
Counting on you, Aloy.
I might actually go ahead and set that as my main quest. Could be fun to do some salvage contracts. Oh my god. Give me a second. I just had something happen. Sorry about that. I had something fall on me. I had to pick it up. Okay, so the convoy ambush is what I'm looking to do. And then let's just find other salvage camps. Okay. You know, I should probably go ahead and do them damn signal towers now that I think about it. All these damn tutorial shits show up, and then like it's like, what do I gotta look at in my notebook? What's new? We could do a rebel camp, huh? So that's where we gotta go for that. Okay. So there's 2 rebel camps. Oh shit. I'm definitely going to stick with the tall neck that I'm going towards, because that'll open up the map if I get that. Dude, check it out, it's another spire. Dude, look at all these machines just chilling out here. What the fuck? So that's not a spire. Just learned that. Something about enemies. Where are their enemies? I hear animals. Oh, this is the rebel camp. Oh, my bad. Well, we're already here. We might as well do this, huh?
Could blow up that canister with a fire arrow.
I don't have fire arrows, Aloy.
Some kind of outpost. With pens. It might be where Regal is keeping her machines.
So check this out. It actually shows you what's climbable. These little yellow lines. It just looks so fucking crazy to me.
Okay. I'm in. I have to clear out this place before I can look around.
Okay. It doesn't look like there's a lot of people here.
I think I see something.
Give me backup!
So I don't like that. Doing one melee attack for some reason does 2. It's a bit insane, I'm not gonna lie. Are you fucking serious? What the hell actually hit me there? Yeah, shit like that. I don't even know what hit me there. God damn, this is just gonna be so much fucking fun, this game. My back has been so fucking bad lately. Oh man, there we go. You don't want nerve problems, man, I'm gonna tell you. Worst fucking things imaginable. Like right now, like, it's fucking with my eyesight, it's fucking with like my mental focus and clarity and shit. It's fucking with all kinds of shit right now. It's definitely fucking with my mood. Trying to find a spot where it's at. Maybe I can like work it out and then it'll feel better. God damn with this fucking USB too. Like it just keeps falling out of my controller, dude. Like I don't get it. I don't get how they get that bad. Oh, I like how the camp where I was at ain't here now. Oh no, it is. It's right there. Okay, I thought I was further up. I'm so used to playing Ghost of Tsushima that I'm literally pressing the wrong button. Dude, who the fuck is observing me? Who the fuck is actually observing me, right? Like, look at that question mark up there. Somebody is seeing me. Who the fuck is seeing me? Like, this is the kind of crazy shit these fucking like, really? You heard me from over there? From all the way over there, really? You're not even looking in my direction? Disrespectful. Game almost didn't want to register that I hit him with that arrow there. God damn it, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. I like how my arrow, like, literally went right by their fucking face. Accuracy does not exist in these games. It's a fucking lie. Unless you're the enemy, then the devs just make everything happen for you. I like how I can't get an arrow to go straight here. He's not even that far away, and I can't even get an arrow to go straight, just hit him right in the face. Even when I'm zoomed in, got the dot perfectly on his fucking head, it's just gotta constantly be RNG, doesn't it? Constantly RNG, not skill. I love it. look at that. That's crazy, man. You're telling me I can't get any of these to go straight? None of them. Look at this. And then they get two back to back. They get two. I love it. I love it. So balanced. Much balance. Much balance. Much good game design. Much quality. Much worthy of the honor of being called humanity. Now, I just can't believe this is what we call good in the standard of the game industry. Like, shit like this. It's no wonder I didn't see much about this game when it came out. Games like these, like this one, they come and they go. It's such a fucking fake-ass fucking world, man. No, I can't even have a game where you can do something basic like just hit somebody with a fucking arrow. I mean, I know that they're not gonna make themselves completely available for me to pound in the head. But can't these bitches put out just a little bit fucking more? Like, I feel like I'm on a date with a chick that has literally been told her entire life that giving anything to anyone is a sign of weakness. And so the date is absolutely terrible. I don't even want to take her home and drop her off. I just want to make up an excuse and leave. But I might not even go that far. I might just tell her to her face, "You're ugly, I hate you, goodbye," and leave her there. Make her pay, too. I like how I started aiming over there and they knew it and now they're just moving. Really, dude? Like, can we just stop? Like, I like it. He's on the back of a machine. He is moving. And somehow he is still more accurate than me. Yeah, I just love all my arrows missing all the time. Like, he's literally right in front of me and my arrow's going right by his fucking face. That is hilarious how my arrows just fucking curve. Like, I've never seen in my life arrows after they have been shot, after they have been fired from the bow, literally curve. Like, I'm not really, like, upset over, like, the reticle. You know, like, the little circle area of, like, you know, chance, whatever. But if I've got the arrow fully drawn back, and I am standing completely still, and my character is literally a huntress, I just wish we would apply a little bit more logic to our easy to reproduce, easy to replicate, cheapened fucking products that we sell to consumers because it's simply a consumption of a product. Like I love the terminology of business, because calling something a product is a lot like calling a human a person. You know, it's funny, person in and of itself, I'm pretty sure, is a pronoun. Because a pronoun refers to a person, place, or thing. So even if there were a bunch of different genders, there's definitely not a bunch of different pronouns. Because the pronoun refers to a thing, and that thing is your biological sex. That biological sex was not something assigned to you at birth based entirely on some visual aesthetics. There is a massive spanning across human civilization, all the cultures that have ever lived, all the different potential religious and spiritual perspectives, all the different potential possible connotations and philosophical conundrums and anything you could possibly think of at any point in time that somebody could have had, it's probably already happened. And somehow, some way still, throughout all of our history, the repetition is very dense at this point. It is a certainty that your biological sex is either male or female, and that those that are the exceptions to the rule are indeed exceptions to the rule, but not a change, not an opposition, not some kind of antithesis. They are simply like the decimals between whole numbers. Yes, they exist, but they're not quite complete. It's not exactly a whole argument or a whole number. But then again, they're not the only ones, right? Like, there's a lot of different things in life that fall into this topic of debate, but it's just funny to me, man. Just how much language is so fake, and just how dull in the mind people are. Like don't get me wrong, I definitely feel incompetent quite often, and I mean that's fair. I never had the privilege of, you know, having a family that was together, of being able to be a terrible person because those around me were so much better. In fact, the people around me were so fucking shit, I didn't really have a choice but to be the best person that I could be, because I had to survive. And by survive, I mean, like, I had to survive, right? Like, I wasn't about to lose myself and sell my soul and sacrifice who I really am just to have things that are meaningless. But then I really feel like that's what's going on with a lot of people. You know, they sacrifice the things that have meaning because they're trying to create meaning where there is none. You know, whenever I studied the Word of God growing up, whenever I studied the truth, the story of Satan is actually very interesting. And when I say the story of Satan, I'm obviously talking about the story of the devil. You know, it's very interesting, the story of God and the story of the devil, is that they're very similar in a way, which makes sense. One was trying to mirror the other, but it's got some nuance to it. You know, we want to call Satan, the devil, evil, and we want to call God good. But if you actually read and study, it is constantly reinforced that good and evil is not the Most High. You are not supposed to look at things and start adding and subtracting and thinking, well, this is good and that's bad, well, this is good and that's bad, and this is good and that's bad. You know, ironic as it is, that's where Satan fucked up. But, and you know, we like to believe that the serpent deceived Adam and Eve. Like, that's where we fuck ourselves up, right? We start saying, well, this is good and that's bad, and this is good, that's bad. He didn't deceive nobody. Like you have to really study the devil, right? The devil never deceived anyone. Like, that's rule number one. If the devil fucking lied, then he's not the devil. I know, that doesn't make fucking sense. Nobody would fucking understand why the fuck I would say something like that. Why the fuck would you think that? What the hell is the matter with you? And they would get angry, and they would get upset, and they would start acting like a bunch of ravenous beasts, demons, fucking carnal fucking morons. But I'm telling you right now, the greatest part of the devil's story is that he didn't lie to people. In fact, the devil's greatest card, and this is acknowledged actually, what I'm about to say is acknowledged by scholars, by churches, probably even by the Vatican themselves. The greatest card that the devil had in his entire arsenal was the truth. And that's what's crazy to me, right? The devil used the truth, not the lie. God used the lie. If you read the Bible, it literally, blatantly, openly admits that God was the one that created the deception. But then again, it also admits that God created the deception for a reason. Like, there's so much in the fucking word, man. It's a great fucking story. It's a beautiful fucking story. It's honestly, and then people want to like simplify it down to like, oh, it's about morals and moral constructs and, you know, and about love and kindness and peace. It's like, get the fuck out of here. There's so much Game of Thrones shit in the Bible, it's not even funny. I say the Bible loosely. When I say the Bible, my Bible is not some fucking book that you can buy at Walmart. It's not something that can be compared to the Quran or the Torah. Like, my Bible is like a real thing. I study it every day, but like it's like on another dimension. I wish I could explain it. It's real, though. It's definitely alive. It's almost like a pop-up book. But it would just, there's just no way for me to really put it forth into words. But, you know. Like, I just don't know how I'm gonna fucking deal with this fucking rebel camp. I mean, I can't even shoot arrows at these guys. I guess I'll shoot at the fucking machines. Did you see how far away that arrow was and it hit me? God, this game is so fucking funny. Well, making some progress now. God damn it, I keep pressing that button because I think it's going to do something else. I like how these motherfuckers are just purely, plain and simple, avoiding me, period. Because that's a sign of a good game right there. A game that just simply denies the player, period. Like, look at this shit. Their arrows are literally so fucking accurate, and I can't even get that kind of accuracy, like, point-blank range.